Morning cup of culture, baby. It's your girl, Brook BLAC. Whew, let me breathe for a minute. So this is the first time I sat down tonight. We had an amazing show out here at the DLC, inside of quarters. I'm here with Zeus Rebel Waters. Zeus, how do you feel about Utah? Is this your second time back?
It's like my third or fourth time.
Third or fourth time back.
It was lit. It was amazing. It was awesome. It was great. It was fabulous. It was fantastic.
Fantastic. Shout out to everyone who touched the stage tonight. You do a lot for the community, and tonight I saw a lot of community here for Utah. So shout out to anybody that's watching this or came or bought a ticket or shared a post. But let's talk about your nonprofit for a minute. Cool. How did your nonprofit come to be?
Well, my mom has always been in the community in St. Louis. She always worked in like all the different projects in St. Louis and worked with kids and put programs together and stuff like that. So it's kind of just second nature for me. I've always seen her do that, so I've always done that. I've always worked at like all my jobs have been like summer camps and working, with the youth. So it was only right that I just keep it going and now, turn it into a foundation, into a 501c3, and that's what we do. We help the kids, and I just try to show them a different way.
So when I say it takes a village, how does that make you feel?
It just makes me feel like that's what it is, because it does. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I was fortunate enough to have both of my parents in my life, and I still have them. But I still picked up different things from, Bertha next door, and Big Homie up the block. You know what I'm saying? You still pick up pieces, so it still takes a village.
I agree. The village we had tonight, Morning Cup of Culture, we had, I'm not going to name everybody because they'll be in the credits, but make sure you guys come out and support local music, because I don't think people understand what it is to be a touring artist. So you're on the Falling Tour, and you've been to how many cities so far? Hellas. No,
I've been traveling for like the last 7-8 weeks consecutively, like into November up until now. So it's a grind. You got to put one foot in front of the other. You got to be consistent. You got to trust your product, no matter what the product is. Have faith in what you're doing, even if nobody else does. And the biggest thing is trust God.
Ooh, God played a big part tonight. So we had a DJ's flight get canceled, and then last minute we had a DJ jump in. So from working with professional DJs to tonight, we did a baptism by fire, literally. How do you feel, or what nugget can you give to somebody that maybe is just wanting to get into the game and become a touring artist?
I would say you got to take some risk. You know what I'm saying? Be willing to. A lot of times, people not moving around and not moving around the country, it's because it's not like you can't move around the country. It's like people are not doing it probably because of fear. You know what I'm saying?
Fear's a big component.
What if I go 10 hours away and nobody shows up? You can't worry about that. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta go. So that would be my advice, my suggestion. I've done shows before where we went 12 hours and there was nobody there. Well, it was very small crowd, but God always, with the Lord working mysterious ways, we done those shows and got booked for 2, 3, 4 shows from that empty show.
I want to make an observation, and I'm going to go left here. So you're so chill. You're probably the most mellow dude to talk to. So when you step on that stage and Zeus comes out, when did that start?
It's probably because I'm a Gemini. It has something to do with it. So I kind of got a split personality. Not like crazy. I'm not crazy. A little crazy. But
I think we're all a little crazy.
Yeah, but not like bad crazy. Not like bring your ass here before I choke you crazy.
No, I wouldn't be functioning with you if it. Well, I might. I don't know.
So you like that?
No. It's
I'm
not
joking.
that
Don't answer
I enjoy people, and so I don't discredit anybody until they do me wrong, or if there's an energy block that needs to happen. I like to shake hands and kiss babies.
Kiss babies. Me too. For me, it's just about. I think you have to know how to flip the switch on and off. And it was kind of funny because like recently somebody had said something to me, but they were being like negative. They were like, oh, you're happy on stage and you're dancing on stage and doing all of this stuff in public.
You're performing.
And then after that, you don't even talk to me or don't even say anything. And I'm like, that's not true. But I'm saying like, I'm not supposed to be like the same way on stage, and then when, you know what I'm saying? It's
Yeah,
I know how to
you're
turn it. Yeah, fuck. I know how to turn it on, turn it off. I'm not gonna just be like dancing and shit all day. Maybe partial.
I'm gonna say that's their shit because I think that there's certain validation that comes, and as an artist, we want the Packed Coliseum obviously because it pays the bills, and it's also an energy exchange. So that's why I was touching on the energy, because your performance is amazing, and I appreciate your showmanship. I appreciate your professionalism, and the fact that you're in my city right now.
I appreciate you. Shout out to Brook, man.
Aww.
She put on, she was posting, she was supporting, she turned into a promoter.
I did.
You know what I'm saying? The whole nine. So shout out to Brook, man. Y'all got to jam her, protect Brook at all costs. Brook for mayor of Salt Lake.
I don't want to be mayor. I just want to be the community hub, because I think that with power comes great responsibility, and the role that I'm in, I feel like I have a lot of power, and the responsibilities I'm okay with. Where a political role, I don't know that I necessarily want those kind of responsibilities. My responsibility is to be an activist, to be a lobbyist, and to create change by that voice. So I want to talk about your donuts.
Okay, cool.
How did that happen?
So when I go out of town, most of the time on Saturday is like a cheap day for me, so I'll go to like a local donut spot, not Dunkin' Donuts or nothing, but like a local spot. And I went to this spot, Grand Island, Nebraska. The owners were like, you can tell that they put a lot of love and time into their donut place.
That's the best.
That inspired me. I came home, talked to my business partner. He linked me with a guy, and I started working for this guy, helping him like market his shop and getting donut orders, and just kind of like went from one thing to the next. So now I'm ready to open up my own store. Should be opening up soon.
Shout out to being a business owner.
Going through so much, don't know what to do. That's why I'm so tired, so I'm calling you. God protect my life, trying to make some moves. I've been going hard, I didn't pay my dues. Going through so much, don't know what to do. That's why I'm so tired, so I'm calling you. God protect my life, trying to make some moves. I've been going hard, I didn't pay my dues.
What? That was some energy that you put on this motherfucking stage. Tonight was lit. We did a part one. Shout out to Steez, because Steez is he's catching some B-roll, and we're in the middle of an interview. Steez. So I just want to say thank you to Steez, and then I'm going to get right back into the interview. When it comes to running a business, performing, having a nonprofit, being a dad, how do you take care of yourself in all the shuffling?
Well, I make sure I get it in. Like, I have started reading a lot, you know what I'm saying? So I just read the 7 Spiritual Laws of Success, and now I'm reading this other book, and I can't even think of the name of it. But I've been like reading just a lot of self-healing and motivate stuff to just make sure that I stay grounded in all of this, and I know how to move in a room full of vultures, and know how to move, period, so I can stay on the path of moving straight. So I'm still like in a weird transition of just trying to really find things that I enjoy, so I'm not like a robot,
Yeah.
But I think I'm gonna buy a PS5. So anybody tuning in, if y'all wanna send some of my cash out, Black 300 Music Group, and put in on my PS5, because I'm trying to find something else to put my time into.
But because you got enough plates, now you need to add a plate for yourself.
Yeah.
The self plate.
Oh, and then I go to the gym, so that's like a big thing for me. I work out pretty much every day.
That's good.
So
I need to get in the gym.
I do a skip day, a rest day one day. It's usually like Sunday, but so I say really the gym, reading, and like I said, I'm trying to find something. Either I'm gonna get a PS5, or I'm gonna just like start going to a strip club more.
Because he's in love with a stripper. Sorry, I got distracted. My favorite part of the show is when there's crowd participation back and forth.
Yeah.
So with the exchange of energy tonight, with the tour, what is it that, what's next? So you have more cities coming up?
Yeah, more cities, more music. I'm working on a lot of music. I want to call it like the experience, because what I'm about to do is I'm about to like complete a rock album, complete a blues album, complete an R&B album, complete a rap album, complete a country album.
That's a compilation.
You know what I'm saying? So I just want to have these different puzzle
Genres.
pieces and genres of me.
Yeah.
And then I'm just gonna, you know, kind of like start dropping the singles and just release the project separately. Because a lot of stuff that I do usually is like all mixed in and this together. And some people do enjoy that, but just for business and marketing purposes, I think I'm gonna just like do all the albums and kind of break them down. And then that way I can come back to Salt Lake and maybe Friday I do the rock show and Saturday it's a hip hop show.
Falling for you, I keep on falling for you. Just too crazy. You're my everything. I give you anything. Been down for me, baby.
Tonight was beautiful. You're on to the next city. What's your next city?
Denver, Colorado.
Denver, Colorado. Shout out to Denver, Colorado. Make sure you guys hit up Zeus, pay his cash app so he can get a PS5.
Please, so I can get a PS5.
And follow him on all social media. Tell him where to find you.
As Zeus Rebel Waters, Zeus Rebel Rebel Waters, like the water that you motherfucking drink. Like the morning cup of culture you drink.
Hydrated. Morning Cup of Culture, we don't say goodbye, we build communities and make music. You want to be a part of the discussion, you want to have a conversation, hit me up, morningcupofculture@gmail.com. Wow. Can I get a round of applause for everybody here tonight?
Zeus himself!
Salt Lake City, fucking lit. Thank you, I fucking love you, Salt Lake, St. Louis in this business.